your number. So your birth month, if it's more than, if it's a double digit, you add them together. And then I want to say except for 11, like
Welcome
every
back to the
number, let's start
DJ
with the
Joe
last
Brown
number.
Morning Talk Show.
Just the, you a 7. Oh, like you you take your birth month, and then if, like I said, if it's double digit, you add them together. Then you take your birth dates and you do the same thing. So, like for instance, if your birthday is the 18th, you do the 1 plus 8, and that'll make it 9. So, let's say your birthday is February 19th, 1994, and then you take the 1994 and you add that 1994. The other was 18, 5, 23. So you got 2, 9. Oh, wait, since you had 23, you got to add them together. So that's 5. 2, 9, 5. And now you add 2, 9, and 5 together. What's that? 14, 16. You got to add them together. So 1 and 6, that's 7. That person to be a 7 for February 19th to 1994. Right, since you got 12, you gotta add again. Add 1 and 2. That breaks that down to a 3.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. This is part 3. I'm doing pretty good. I'm hanging in there. Check this out now. On for the month of July, we got a book club, an online book club that's supposed to be popping off. I got a couple of people telling me that I can get coupons for a lot of books if you use iBooks, or if you prefer the paperback. Like, I'm getting paperback, read the old classic way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're starting a book club, the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. You can check us out on Instagram. We'll be posting the books on IG. So on my personal page, and of course the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show on IG. My personal page is DJ Joe Brown 22. I'll be posting the books on every platform. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get everybody involved and let them know what books we're reading, and something different to be a part of, if you get what I'm saying. And they're gonna be some good books, motivation books. Like, I like to get the iBook for when I'm at work or I'm doing a project, pop it in my ears, you know what I'm saying, let it play. Kind of like a laws of attraction type of thing. But yeah, it's Motivation Monday. We got you locked and tuned in. We're gonna give you some motivation this morning.
Oh, right. I got a quote.
What you got?
Invest in your dreams. Grind now, shine later. That came to my
Okay then.
Download the Motivation app in App Store or Google Play Store, and you can set quotes to come to your phone. I think up to like 5 times a day.
Okay.
You can set the time, increments, and everything. And I get them from the time I wake up till I think 10 p.m. I get my last one or something.
I used to get them through my email.
I get them in my email still too. I have so many subscriptions, like it's crazy. But I make sure they all from different positive or just things that like business. I get like business. I got like business subscriptions. I get like ones about like positive modes, like getting ready for the week. Just like different little blogs I'm subscribed to. So even if I don't like read them all, just like subconsciously, I know I got those options there to go look at. You feel me, for some positive feedback. Versus when I open up my Instagram or my Facebook, I'm seeing like I might see something from the shade room. You feel me, like, or I'm seeing my homegirl. She on a vacation. I'm not hating, but you know, inside got some like little jealousy. You know, it gets you down sometimes. Like, damn, I wish I could go on vacations. You know, just sometimes you get that feeling when you see that type of stuff online. It affects you whether you even really know it or not. That's the first thing if you want to try to get motivated or like clear your space, like you got to do a social media cleansing. Social media is the most unconscious thing that's feeding you on a regular basis. You got to watch what you're watching. You got to watch what you're reading.
I was brought up on that. I was brought up in PK, so yeah, of course. I'm always told to watch what you watch, or what you listen to, also, and the people that you keep around yourself.
But even on an unconscious level, because we live in such a technological world, technical advanced world, such a technical advanced world.
Okay.
You know, like even when you like in New York City, how they got those big old TV screens and stuff.
Right.
When you look at that, you have 73,000 thoughts a day. You know what I mean? Like you processing that as a thought. That's even imprinting on your brain without you really. So imagine what's in your phone in the palm of your hand. What you imprinting on yourself by watching what you watch. I had to stop watching them fighting videos, man. That ass. I had to unfollow all my friends and shit. Like I kept them as a friend, but I unfollowed them. Like some of my friends that with shits to this day. I get in a fight, them bitches jumping in. They better not be there. Y'all better hope they ain't there. Them bitches swing before I swing them. They're really chill. You feel me? But just not removing, but putting yourself at a safer distance from stuff that's not really feeding you.
Right. Okay.
And it's been like a years like journey.
So of course for Motivation Monday, I definitely got to shout out my sponsor, fearlessmotivation.com. Okay, fearlessmotivation.com. And I got a hand-picked speech from a couple of people that wanted me to read this on the show. So I am affirmation motivational speech from fearlessmotivation.com. You got to speak what you want into your life. But far beyond that, you have to believe what you want into your life. It's not enough to speak it. You must believe it, or you will never see it. More than believing it, you must be prepared to work for it. You must relish the thought of working for it, pushing for it, and growing for it, and sacrificing for it, and clawing for it. If you believe you are capable of great things, and you will attempt great things. If you believe you have limits, and you will live within those limits. Okay. If you believe you are capable of great things, act on some of the great things. Start telling yourself, I am. You know, I am capable, I am enough, I am wealthy, I am healthy, strong, I am a fighter, a resilient, a creator, a blessing to those around me, a force for good, a capable of anything I set my mind to. I am willing to do whatever it takes. You know, I am type of confirmations, you know. So yeah, that was brought to you by fearlessmotivation.com. Who in the beam down there? What's up? We live on Live Me and on Station Head. KP, what up?
Yo, that hotel I just went to, they got open interviews on Friday. Like, I gotta get low the next few days. I'm about to finesse my resume so crazy, and get them to offer me that job and turn that shit down.
You don't gotta offer it
apply
to you,
that pressure to them.
Take that shit. Usually when I go for an interview, I'm already
real quick with that eye confirmation, and this is based on a theory from Muhammad Ali. One used to say he was the greatest, and it goes to that thing: you gotta live the life you think you deserve. If you think you deserve to be the champ, then you live that way. That's the life you live. If you think you deserve to live wealthy or a good life, then you live that way. A lot of times we'll settle for less, but we want more. So if you want more, you have to carry yourself in that manner. You know, how can you want a Mercedes, but every time you go to the car lot, you get a Volkswagen? If you feel you deserve that Mercedes, then do what you have to do to go get that, you know, and that's how we got to think. We have to stay positive, y'all.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Then the second thing is what my grandma used to tell me. TC, I heard you talk about your job interview. When we deal with white America, this is something we have to remember. If you go in there and you give your best and they don't accept that, you have to keep this old saying in mind. If you can't sell yourself, sell the dream. Right. You know, because sometimes even those of us with the college education or the skills, that's not good enough. So if we run into that, then we have to sell them the dream. Sell them what we think they need or want to hear. If you can't sell yourself, sell the dream.
My oldest uncle always did that shit. Seriously. You can't sell yourself, sell the fucking dream.
Thank you.
That's right, because a lot of times we as African Americans, we have the qualifications, but they'll still overlook us. So if you're in that position and they overlook your qualifications, then sell them the dream. Sell them what they want to hear, just enough to get your foot in the door, prove yourself, and get where you want to be.
Y'all can check us out on Google Podcasts and Alexa in the Google little speaker thing. All you gotta do is just say Joe Brown and my podcast will pop up. Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Like that ass. I just got the notification. So we actually are on all podcasts. Apple will be coming on next month. And
I have
shout
a
out to
genuine
Nike.
moment of gratitude right now. Like being able to be in spaces like this and have these conversations. Like we always talk about, like people always say, oh, black people need to do better, black people need to do this, need to do that. Like the only way that happens is when we create that space. And I definitely feel like everybody who rock around these type of conversations definitely just got to continue to keep coming together, and when we pass each other, make sure we continue this type of conversation, no matter what, between the jokes and all. You feel me? Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, TC. I agree.
You're right.
Got me crying and shit. Oh, don't be crying. Come here, give me a hug.
Getting emotional on the show.
Hey, Joe Brown, can I present some news real quick? I got something I want to shout out.
Go ahead.
What is he doing?
Okay, somebody echo is off the chain. Somebody background off the chain.
Okay, I was gonna be cooking. I was gonna cook me this.
Hey, sir. Box 1.
Like, I don't get the fuck that you're gonna be cooking. I really don't. Could you just walk the fuck away? Like, it's weird as hell.
I don't know what you said.
Listen, that was like 3 minutes of my recording. I can't even go back and delete that part. But yeah, disregard that, y'all. I don't know what the fuck he was going through. But yeah, thank y'all for being on the show this morning. Good morning. It's Monday, y'all. Motivation Monday. Get your ass up and go do something. Just go. Don't matter what you do. Just get up and go out the house and go.
Or do something around your house if you got to.
'Cause I'm taking myself out to eat. When I get done with this podcast, I'm taking myself out.
Where you going?
I don't know. I'ma just, whatever restaurant I come across, I'm just walk in that bed and sit down and have a good ass time. You know what I'm saying? I was telling my mom that we don't treat ourselves enough. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Some people call it selfish. Some people call it you being uppity, or you standoffish or whatever.
Self-care. That's what it is.
Yeah.
You have to be selfish.
But your mind needs this.
Yes.
Your body needs this. You know what I'm saying? The energy that you keep needs this.
That's selfish.
Yeah. So.
Self shit. That's what selfish really means. Self shit.
Cause I get a massage every month for $69. The dude office is right by my place. Like,
there's somebody in a bed.
Yeah, we're gonna leave him in there. But welcome to the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show promotions. We're done with season 11. We're in the middle between season 11 and season 12, and we're just doing a couple of promotion shows and things like that. Doing some ratchet news, some U.S. news, and having Pacific conversations and topics and things and such. We got a guest in the beam this morning, KP, and then we got Mimi, and then we got TC, and myself, and we just vibing. Don't know where the fuck Chucky went at. Don't know where the fuck Guart went at, but they're some pussy asshole. And when they hear this, they gonna know. Last night was lit. Man. I don't know if y'all missed out on last night, but last night we had fun in Red broadcast and in my broadcast. We was doing a bunch of freestyling and shit. So Saturday Night Live talk show was pretty lit. Yeah. I'm keeping you entertained at DJ Joe Brown Productions. I know I am. So, especially when I be getting offers from XM Radio. We definitely have a show to do on Saturday morning on XM Radio Live. I'll give you more information on that. Damn, I thought I had another blunt. Fuck no. So we definitely gonna take a quick commercial break. You want Beam 8?
Man, you know I only get in Beam 8.
He's a crazy.
I don't, I don't know Beam but 8. What y'all got going though?
Kurt, what up, man?
Chilling.
So you was really doing the tattoo last night?
Yeah, I got Princess today. She checked out last night.
I still can't
Yeah,
believe
Princess,
it.
I get over there. Little mustache hoe.
If y'all don't know who Curtis is one of the legendary roast masters, roast kings of roast. Where you going to, man?
Pick up Chick-fil-A right now. Nigga hungry as hell.
Oh, you ain't never lied. I heard me find
Man,
out.
they lie long as fuck. These bitch in the street.
Mm.
I'll pass on that shit. Hell no.
Right.
What's up, TC? Little mustache ass girl. How you doing?
What?
How you doing? That's all I
I'm
say. How you
fine.
doing, girl?
How are you?
I'm doing okay. Hiding the motherfucker.
You look hot with your fat ass.
I ain't fat. I'm fluffy, the motherfucker. Get that shit straight.
TC, I almost gave you a thumbs up, dang.
Don't send me that gas thumbs up. Gonna block shit out your ass.
I didn't say to you.
Oh.
You said what? If somebody give you thumbs, you gonna block them?
I don't want no pride gifts. Fuck all that shit. Them motherfuckers had alternates, goddamn
it. She's so petty.
Mm-hmm.
If you block me forever. I swear to, and that's on me.
You look at me in the bin. What I got the goddamn thing?
That's on me, folks. As soon as you unblock me, just know.
Ain't no
It's coming.
unblock, girl.
Huh?
Ain't no unblock.
Alright, just letting you know.
I just let you know you get that shit anyway. I'll be funny and shit.
Thought you wanted some tea.
She's my ass. I don't even drink tea.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I give you a shot to sweeten it up. Shouldn't feel a thing now. Follow. Same thing that come with along with the parenting. This is why we be having so many baby mama, baby daddy issues.
Right.
Yo, I
Because
just witnessed the baby mama shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Right. So, from what my understanding, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Clockwork. I'm pretty sure it was something along the lines of what happened. You feel me? The incident you told me about.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not no, oh, I'm good, you single. You know you was wrong in that situation.
Right.
And if you know that's in, and wash your drawers. Friends is cool and all of that, but let's get on the real spectrum. Like, people opinions, you can't let people opinions. Are you really looking at a situation when you know bottom line end of the day? Fuck all the bullshit.
Welcome to the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. It was brought to you by GraceandBeautySupply.com. GraceandBeautySupply.com. Sheesh. Boy, they on the road this morning, man. They on the motherfucking road.
What?
But, yeah, in other news, TC. Thank you.
It's all cool, Joe.
Thank you. Thank you for the advice. But in other
We love you,
news.
Joe.
Huh?
We have to be honest with you, though, you know?
Yeah.
We can't be,
Yeah.
you can't have all yes men.
Right.
Because I feel like you, from what you told me, you really, really like this girl.
Mm.
In other news.
GraceBeautySupply.com.
Thank you. It's 30 minutes past the hour. We did good. I knocked up a couple of space today in the storage, in the audio storage. I did about 5 shows over the weekend, and I'm doing about 5 shows today, and then later on this evening around 7 p.m. I'm gonna do another 4 shows. So you got a chance of being a part of that 7 p.m. show pop up on Station Head at 850-212-4954. You can be a part of the show, the 7 p.m. show tonight, this evening. What's good with everybody coming in on Live Me? We live on Live Me and Station Head, and we send these 4 recordings off to Spotify, iTunes, and iHeart, and all the other platforms. Alexa, head ass. Google, head ass. We on there. All you gotta do is just say Joe Brown on Google. Joe Brown Podcast. Or the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show. Whichever one. Yeah. I need DJ Loudboy in this motherfucker. He ain't picking up the phone. That motherfucker was high as hell this morning in the first show. You will hear DJ Loudboy say some reckless shit in the first part of this morning's talk show. And we got a new co-host, TC. You can check TC out on, what's your Instagram, TC?
Positive Black Image Project.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure you follow
And
her
also on Facebook, Positive Black Image Project. On my logo, it's actually a circle, and it just says Black Positive Images Project 2018.
Okay.
And always feel free to send information, post information to my Facebook page.
All right then. So you got any ideas for the books of the month? Do you have an idea of a book that you want us to check out or make for the month or our first month? We didn't choose nothing for July.
It's a book I haven't read it yet, but different people keep telling me to read The Message to the Black Man by Elijah Muhammad.
I heard of that before.
Yeah.
It's called what now?
Yeah. Message to the Black Man. I want to say in America. Let me double check. But I do know with Amazon and stuff, they had like copies on Amazon where they actually had his covers, but they had some other bullshit in the word, like some shit that was not in the original book. So let me see. Oh, yep. Elijah Muhammad, Message to the Black Man in America.
Elijah. All right, then. We're going to check it out. Make that be our first book that we do in our little online book club. Yeah, and I can find some coupons and see if I can get a percentage off on the bulk. Send it out like that.
I think the book itself is pretty cheap. Like, it's like $6.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Yep, Apple Books is $6.99. Let me see, get book. 9. Let me see if it's less than $10.
Breaking up.
All right, I heard that. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so all in all, the book is less than $10 digitally and paper.
Okay, then. It's pretty good. So we got Wendy Williams back in the news again. Wendy Williams caught with her new alleged boo and spills tea on her situation with her estranged husband. So apparently on Wendy Williams, they've been cutting up on Instagram over the weekend. Just a whole bunch of mess. Charmaine the God called white lady the devil, Linda Fairstein. So yeah, Linda.
Oh, you know what though? Shout out to Charlemagne. He attended a some sort of hearing where Taraji spoke about mental health and advocated for the need of mental health assistance and guidance within the public school system. So shout out to him for that.
Yeah, definitely. I heard about that.
Yeah. Why did he call her the devil?
You know, Linda Fairstein is the one that convicted the 5 boys in New York.
Yeah. Okay.
So
she became award-winning for the book she wrote too.
She got a couple of books. Linda Fairstein wouldn't consult for when they see us if procedures spoke to that exonerant men, some shit they called. Central Park 5 prosecutor Linda Fairstein reportedly declined there you go, to participate in the Netflix mini series when they see us, because the show production consulted with the 5 men who were wrongfully convicted, and Jane Rosen, a producer on the critical acclaimed series, said that their team exchanged many emails with Fairstein about offering her perspective. So her point of view was clearly that she didn't want us talking to the 5 men if we were talking to her. So while on the panel at a conference in Burbank, California, that tea was apparently news to the director, Ava DuVernay, who responded with the "Are we saying that, Jane? I guess we are. That's the tea that just got spilled." Fairstein, who was portrayed by Felicity Human in the 4-part series, has suffered major backlash since the show debuted on Netflix. Major backlash. So since 1989, Case Fairstein has gone on to become best-selling author, and following the series release, there was a call to action asking social media to users to contact retailers and have her books pulled from the shelves. Others were calling for all her cases to be responded. Then on Friday, Fairstein, longtime publisher Dotton, dropped her as an author. Also last week, Glamour magazine published on an op-ed expressing regret over giving Fairstein one of the magazine's Women's of the Year prizes in 1993. Damn. DuVernay pointed to the entry that the project was the men themselves. She said earlier in the Sunday conversations, she pursued the life rights of the 10 teenagers implicated by Raymond Santini and Kevin Richardson and McCrae and Usalam and Corey Wise, and stepped with the participant media scripted heard head Jonathan King. Fairstein has not connected publicly on the backlash, but she has removed herself from social media. So yeah.
Yeah, she would have been getting tormented. I don't know. I have a I don't really like how people use social media to do that though.
Mm.
Like, okay, only for, let's say for instance, the situation that happened with Beyonce and the Warriors owner wife. You know what I mean? Like, that's a prime example of people going ahead and jumping a gun down somebody's throat, and it's like that never was what y'all interpreted to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I had watched something where somebody was literally reading their lips. Like, I guess all she asked was, "Oh, do you want a drink?" He like, "Yeah, club soda," or something. Like, "You want ice?" or something like that. That's all that was said. It was never, they made it seem like they fought when they went home. Like, I just feel like overall that's just like a bad way to approach the situation. Now, I do like how they called on social media for people to call their local stores and, ask them to put their books. That's using the power of your social media to really make something happen. You feel me? But,
I feel you on that one. So, pertaining back to what I was, to the news that I was reading out earlier, Uber introduces new helicopter service between Manhattan and John F. Kennedy Airport. So Uber is continuing to expand their business, and now they will be adding helicopter rides to their services. According to USA Today, Uber announced that their most frequent users would have access to Uber Captor, a new service that will take passengers from Manhattan to New York's John F. Kennedy Airport. The helicopter will make trips to and from a small airport near Staten Island ferry terminal. A car will then take the passengers to and from the respective airports. Uber described the service as port to port and said the flight will take about 8 minutes. So Uber copters will open to platinum and diamond members and will begin on July 9th and will cost around $200. The cost will also cover the grounds transportation. Eric Elson and the head of Uber Elective in a statement, "We've built Uber Copter to provide us with the insight and real world experience as we continue to lay the foundation for Uber Air." So as we previously reported to Uber recently added a quiet mode feature to their service for their Uber Black and Uber Black SUV riders. So yeah.
I feel like that kind of plays along into they're trying to add a sixth chapter to the Army, right?
Mm-hmm.
Space. The aviation thing where we kind of used to seeing. That's interesting.
What's good, everybody coming into the broadcast? Appreciate that follow.
You know what? I respect that. They're reaching a different targeted market with doing stuff.
So I'm guessing if they're saying that in order for a person that owns a helicopter, in order for them to get into this, they have to put down $200. So damn, how much is the rides on the helicopter worth for 8 minutes? The
cost was going to be around $200.
Yeah, the cost for what?
Because they only offer rides from one place to another.
So I'm saying,
it's like, you could go from.
Who's paying the $200? Who's paying the $200? The helicopter owners or pilots. They're paying the $200 to Uber.
Oh, they're paying $200.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It don't make sense. They're paying Uber.
Can you send me that article?
You said what now? You want me to email you the article? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, let me pause this. Oh shit, we done. Damn. 11 seconds left in the recording. Right here at the DJ Joe Brown Morning Talk Show.